Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Here we go again! Oh, this is so much fun! Leave me alone! You're in!
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corps de Sabante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep all...
My bad. Oh, one day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, were,
You want my research? You can have it!
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at JINZHOU has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single after the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to very recently. Something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can.
Who's the prey now?
Woolie's attack! Woolie's sense is tingling.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Leave me alone!
No hesitation.
You're in for it now! Ow! 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 This is so much fun! Leave me alone!
I trust you can use it to the full.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere!
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Stay calm. All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs. All is fair in war.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Leave me alone!
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder, what on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity.
Wind, guide me. Cherish every gain.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Over! Encore spotted something!
Target confirmed. Unleash the fangs. All is fair in war.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
There has to be more, right?
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. I thought my enemies were misconceptions. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. Eventually, it was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past. But they are also the future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like this is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its... See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
One more time.
let slip, dogs of war. All is fair in war. Stay calm.
This is so much fun! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Leave me alone! Into Wooly's belly you go! You're in! This is so much! Didn't hurt at all!
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Keep it together. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Wooly's attack! Leave me alone! Wooly, let's race! Here comes Encore! No one picks on Encore's friends!
Hopefully this helps. Last chance.
This is so much fun! You're in!
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the... They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. Somehow, and when they failed to get their desired results, and we've seen with that, it was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it. Those researchers, they were too... The monster devoured them. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation world. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which power this Blake Bloom is a product of that. Our island is located in the perfect spot to act. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying. All we could do for now is observe the Lament. Study. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy!
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortus Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. No! It can't be!
Hey, Alto! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like this.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact ring.
Rover, JINZHOU. JINZHOU is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic...
I see. Stay alert. We will continue. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
To the affected area leads to more intense... I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.